Hey guys, so welcome to the first episode of Bad Angles, Better Gaming, where our angle is one camera here, so kind of not the greatest, so bad angle, but then we're playing a game and it's going to be much better than normal gaming than, other channels, maybe. I don't know, who knows. Anyway, so just as an intro here for you guys, so my name's Evan, and I'm the dungeon master or the game creator in some cases. I like to play all kinds of strategic games, as you can see by the board here. That's a hex board. I like movement and dynamics with like attack and defense and dice and all that jazz. And that's kind of just a little bit about me. I've played a lot of games, video games, strategy games. My top two strategy games, or just video games or games at all, would be Final Fantasy Tactics and Warhammer Total War, or any of the Total War series, really, because those games are freaking awesome. So then I'm going to let these guys introduce themselves.
Hey everyone, my name's Ethan. I have been playing games with Evan here ever since, gosh, what's it been now?
Almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years, yeah. So we play a whole bunch of homebrews, and every once in a while we'll dabble into real things. They usually get boring though, so we go back to homebrews. I tend to play most of the magic users because I'm just the intellectual at the table usually. I love to try to figure out what's the best way to do things, how to come up with something outside the box, and figure out how to blow shit up that wasn't supposed to be blown up. Sadly, I frustrate the hell out of Evan a lot.
And he figures out how to break the game, and then you have to live with that.
I mean, I do it by staying within the rules. Technically, that makes it way more fun.
But it balances itself out because he'll roll ones way more often than anyone else does.
And frankly, I feel it's become a necessity because I'm gonna roll 30% under what I was supposed to roll. So you would think that I'd walk into a situation and be able to survive. Nah, I'm gonna die. So that became a recurring joke after I think year one. Yeah, whatever character Ethan's playing is probably gonna die.
Pretty much.
And
my name is Spencer. I'm usually all up in the combat here. We do a lot of combat. I mean, you can see the hex tile board here and do a lot of combat. My favorite game, just like Evan, I would probably say FFT. I've played that for years and years. I know it's big right now, but I mean, we played it 30 years ago when it came out.
Oh yeah, and it just came out now, and it's awesome.
So it's peak, I think.
It's It's peak. It's bussin'.
So Sigma. Final Fantasy Tactics, Civilization 5.2 was big. Civ 2 played that for years and years.
Now you brainwashed me with that
one. Nice.
And lots of World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, World of Warcraft. Yeah. I forgot about that one.
Tons of that.
Okay, so now just for you guys, so we're going to start a campaign here. This combat system, I've coined the endurance combat system. As you guys will kind of find out, the rules are kind of complicated. I'm not going to get into it right now, but maybe later on in another gaming session, I might explain it at the beginning or something. But for now, all you really need to know is armor acts like armor in real life, so you can't really penetrate armor. But if you hit someone over the head a whole bunch of times, they're going to lose endurance, and then eventually they're going to succumb to being really tired, and then you just find a spot to stab them and kill them. So that's kind of how this game, this battle system works. And this is going to be session 0/1. So
it's also our introduction to this new combat system.
Yes.
So we hopefully won't die.
We hopefully won't die.
I will.
These guys won't die. Okay, so, and then, so for you guys, so we're starting off, and these guys, they haven't created their characters because their characters are all already pre-created, and we're actually taking their characters from a previous game that we played like 20 years ago, and we're rolling into this. But I don't remember your guys' names, your character names. So if you want to write down your character names, I was going to write Galad for you, but I don't I wasn't sure if that was like one of your original
That was like
character
the
names,
original character name.
Okay, and I don't remember.
I don't remember any.
It's not really
Yeah,
the name
so
I use
just make a
anymore,
name.
but
You're
we'll go
good.
with Galad.
And then, of course, your race is human, and your race is high elf or elf, whichever you want to do.
Oh, we're gonna specify high elf because I'm not one
High
of those
elf.
plebeian.
Yeah, plebeian
Wood
no
elves or-
wood elves or one of those common elves.
It's always so funny playing games with them because I always get the offside species in every version.
Maybe not every version, because we're gonna play that space game. I've been working hard on that space game,
Oh, yeah?
and
Yeah.
oh man, it's basically gonna be we're playing Star Trek,
Yeah,
except
the captain stays on the ship.
except more realistic, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't send 4 people down to a planet surface when there's like bad monsters. You're gonna drop like a whole troop of like 5 tanks and like some artillery, and then get like a whole line going, and like yeah. So anyways, it's gonna be awesome, but maybe later. So anyways, we're gonna start off here. So darkness does not lift, it breaks. Air is forced into your lungs in a violent rush, cold and dry, scraping down your throat like sand. Your chest spasms painfully as muscles seize, struggling to remember a rhythm they have not followed in centuries. Your heart hammers once, twice, then stutters, before finally settling into a pounding, desperate beat. Pain floods in everywhere at once. Your limbs feel impossibly heavy, joints locked and burning as if they have rusted in place. Fingers twitch against stone that is colder than the winter ground. Your back arches instinctively as breath finally comes under your own control, each inhale shallow and ragged. The air smells of dust, old stone, and something faintly metallic. Light bleeds in through half-lidded eyes. Night, or not bright, not enough to sting. The ceiling above you is carved from pale stone, etched with symbols so familiar they bypass thought and settle directly into memory. You guys know this place. You chose this place. And then the memories come in. So for you, Spencer, the Elven King memories. So you are standing beneath tall white spires, sunlight filtering through living crystal and woven leaves. The air is warm, alive with music and voices. Elves fill the streets below, calm and at ease. You feel the weight of responsibility settle comfortably across your shoulders. You are not wearing armor. You do not need it. A crown rests upon your brow, shaped of silver and light, crafted to symbolize trust. You remember the moment it was placed there, the silence of thousands, the shared understanding that followed. The memory shifts. You're walking through the streets of a human city, stone, brick, smoke curling from chimneys. This is not your land, and yet you are welcomed openly. People recognize you. A man removes his hat. A woman bows her head. Someone clasps your forearm, eyes bright with gratitude. You remember what they said. It's over. Thank you. We can live again. You remember believing it. You remember choosing to step away, not because you were tired, but because the world no longer needed a king forged by war. The warmth fades. The stone replaces the sky. The crown is gone. And then for you, you stand within a tower of your own design. Shelves rise high along the walls, heavy with scrolls, tomes, crystalline instruments, unfinished theories carefully suspended in half-constructed spell lattices. Magic hums through the stone beneath your feet, subtle, controlled, and obedient. This place exists because you made it possible. You walk to a tall window and look out over a rolling countryside. Fields stretch outward, green and alive, broken by roads where wagons travel freely. Smoke rises from hearths. Villages dot the landscape, unfortified. Peace maintained not by ignorance, but by vigilance. You remember councils that stretched late into the night. You remember sealing things, horrible things, that should never be named aloud. You remember knowing with certainty that the work was finished. The memory fractures. You are seated at a long table, stone table, its surface etched with sigils worn smooth by generations of hands. The chamber is circular, lit by the large windows that are embedded into the walls all around you. The air smells faintly of ink, wax, and old parchment. Others sit with you, mages of rank and discipline, their expressions serious, attentive. They are not arguing, they are listening. A staff rests against the table at your side, not as a symbol, but as a tool you no longer need to lean on. You feel the weight of every decision pressed calmly into your shoulders, familiar and accepted. When you speak, the room is silent and everyone listens. You remember saying that the world was stable, there was no longer threat of great evil. You made sure of that. People were free to learn magic to help improve daily life. Laws of magic were in place to keep the peace, not to oppress. The table is gone, the voices are gone, and the certainty you once carried so easily feels distant, like something left behind on purpose. So we return to the tomb, and reality presses in. You both lie within a stone chamber shaped not as a prison but as a sanctuary. Smooth walls bear ceremonial carvings now cracked and faded. Along the far wall are recesses empty, where weapons once were, and armor. All gone. And then you realize you are not alone. A figure is slumped near the base of the chamber steps. A man in armor, ancient in design. The crystal is scored, cracked, patched with mismatched plates. His tabard hangs in tatters, once bearing a sigil you recognize instantly, though it has been worn nearly to nothing. Blood darkens the stone beneath him. His breathing is shallow. When he looks up at you, there is no surprise in his eyes, only relief. He exhales slowly and painfully says, "You're awake. Thank the light I wasn't too late." And then he gets up on one arm. They still guard this place, but not like they used to. Time made them careless. Your relics were taken long ago, locked away and feared. The world believes you are dead. The council made sure of that. The knight draws a slow breath, every movement costing him more. He reaches beside him, fingers trembling as they close around a long, narrow case wrapped in darkened cloth. With care, reverence even, he slides it across the stone without knocking his water over. The cloth falls away, and the wood beneath it is unmistakable. Pale, living grain, high elven make. He looks to you. It was hidden. It won't replace what you lost, but it will remember your hands. Then he looks to you and tries to reach inside his chest plate. And then finally, he pulls out an orb. I took it from a man who should have been dead. A village was being cleared, a rebellion. The Dren were loose. He tried to hide a child. They found him anyway. After, he pressed this into my hands and told me to give it to you. You taught us well, even though your memory may be gone. Listen to me now. You cannot stay here. You cannot be seen. The Concord of Ash rules everything. They are strongest south and west of this place. Humans gave them law. Orcs gave them strength, and the Dren gave them fear. They have a pact with the deceiver. The Dren serve as their attack dogs. If they are found, they will not send soldiers. They will send the Dren. You must go north. The land thins there. Fewer eyes and fewer patrols. Hide. Move quietly. And do not try to be kings, not yet. The world does not remember you, and the council would rather burn cities than let it remember. I did not wake you to save the world. I woke you because the world is already lost, and only you know what it looked like when it was like this before. And he slumps over. Oops. Okay, so now what are you guys going to do?
Well, Gavin, looks like we're back in the mess we were born for.
Here we go again.
It's not like we expected anything else when we woke up.
I know if we came back, it would be for this.
How did they fuck it up again? Let's go find out.
How long it's been? Check this guy.
Please tell me it lasted more than a couple centuries.
So you check him, and his armor has holes in it. There's stab marks and dents like all over. He has like at least a dozen wounds all over him. And you guys are actually quite impressed that he like survived long enough to talk to you through all of these, wounds that he's got. So his armor's useless. His sword's broke, by the way, and it's laying next to him.
Makes absolutely
And
sense.
there's stairs that go out of the sanctuary.
I inspect the weapon he handed me.
So it's a high elven longbow.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and write that down. In your, weapons.
Range weapons. Hi, Elvin.
I start tossing the
Oh
orb
yeah,
back and
actually. So before we continue on, let me give you your stats here. Okay, so oh my goodness here. Okay. Okay, so Spencer, your HP is 4. Your endurance is 14. Your weapon skill is 10. Your ballistic skill is 12. Your magic skill is 7. Your actions are 4. And your awareness is 15. And the Elven Longbow, its endurance damage is 3. Normal damage is 2. And then range is Longbow. And then for you, Ethan, your HP is 5. Endurance is 14. Weapon skill is 6. Your ballistic skill is 8. Your magic skill is 10. Your actions are 3. And your awareness is 12. Okay.
Should I write my orb as a melee
yes.
or ranged?
No, just so flip your page over and then write magical orb. I guess I'll just go ahead and say there's like a lot of things your orb does, but you won't know until you know.
Yeah, exactly.
If that makes any sense.
Learn by doing.
Now remember. So you guys don't remember anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna look at it and be like, this would be fun to learn about. I wonder how if magic still works.
I sense magic in
I
this.
wonder if magic still works the same way I remember. It'll be fun to find out.
Mine bends.
as you guys kind of wake up here, so Ethan, you suddenly remember how to cast a few small spells. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a mid-range spell.
8. So roll a d8 and actually roll 3 d8s, and those are your 3 spells that you're going to remember for now.
Okay, there's only one.
Actually, you know what? Roll a d6. Roll a d4? No, I want you to have at least 2, so never mind. Actually, yeah. We're just going to go with 3. Sorry.
3d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
3d8s. 3d8s.
We'll get there eventually, I promise.
Just wherever.
Yeah. For some reason, the d8s are on top, so that's beautiful. Excuse me for a moment. My employees call me.
The suspense.
I should probably leave the mic behind.
Well, here.
She was telling me about being on Tinder for a second, and she's pretty. She's not model level quality pretty, though. She's just pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And yet the list that she showed me of how many guys were talking to her.
Because she's acceptable, which means every guy
exactly.
swipes yes.
I'm like, and she's just pointing out that I swiped on these guys too. And I mean, she's like literally just going, I went, yeah, you're hot or cute or whatever like that. And it's still like 50 freaking guys, and like 20 of them had messenger. And at that point, it's literally like you're not going to respond to anyone. Like, how can you? How can you even
you physically
decide
can't.
that this was the hottest guy there, so I'll bother to talk to him, right? Like, how can you even do that?
Every girl I've ever talked to about like dating apps and stuff, they're just like, every guy swipes. It's just a matter of like which one you
8,
choose.
7, and 3.
Ooh, 8, 7, and 3. Okay, so
like
2,
this one
3.
girl one time, she was telling me, she's like, I found my like this ex on here or whatever. Like he showed up on my Tinder. She's like, but I don't want to like ignore it and have it be awkward. But I don't want to like match with him and have it be awkward. I was like, well, just like I was like, you just swipe yes on him, and then if he does on you, she's like, no, if I swipe yes, like it will be a match
For sure.
And I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
It's just different as a guy.
It's just
it's different. Yeah. Okay, so you got elemental dart, wind. It's going to be a difficulty of 9. Endurance to cast is 2.
Bow. Write that fast. Hold a second.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. Oh, I didn't realize it. Okay.
And then difficulty, you said this.
So
3?
difficulty is 9.
9.
Endurance base is 2.
That was it. Okay.
Range area is bow range. And then full effects would be 2 endurance and, or sorry. Where is it? Full effects would be 2 endurance damage, knocks down target for a turn, and pushes them back 1 space. So knocks down and then push back 1 space. Okay, so that was 3.
What's
4,
the target?
5,
Single?
6, 7, 8. Target. Oh, yeah, sorry. Single target. Yeah, my bad. That's the first one in the column.
I'm like, you want me to hit everything in the bow range? I mean, that'll be hard to work with sometimes, but I'll take it.
Okay, so that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you got?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enchant speed duration. So enchant speed duration.
Okay.
Single target. 14 difficulty. 3 endurance. Bow range. Sorry, I swapped those because it makes more sense on an actual sheet. And then, so increases actions for movement only by 2 for entire battle. So you get 2 additional actions to move only, if that makes any sense.
It does.
Right?
So I got 3 actions total.
We're still
and
using the action.
Them up.
Yeah.
I can get 2 more, but they can only be used for movement.
Yeah, for movement. Yeah. So you won't be able to attack a whole bunch of times or like, drink 5 potions or something, right?
Well, I mean, I still can do 3.
Indeed.
And now I can also move on top of it.
Indeed. That is true. Okay, and then 8.
Yes. I'm so glad I got the max number. I got a lucky roll.
You got the
one for
spells
the
that
game.
you made up.
Yes.
You literally so
yeah, because
the top of them are all elementals.
Yeah.
Elemental darts.
Yeah.
Just the different ones. So you got wind out of all those, and then you got your other 2. So you really did a good roll. So essence transference is what it's called. And then single target. 18 difficulty. 6 endurance. Bow range. And then I'm just going to read this, and then you can just notate what you want to. So absorbs any endurance damage caused to the target and gives the caster 1/2 of that endurance per turn for use for either regaining endurance or +1 to a magic skill roll this turn.
Okay.
So when the target takes damage, whoever the target is, 1/2 of that endurance damage comes back to you to use for either regaining your own endurance or applying each of those points to a additional +1 to your magic skill roll that turn. So you can use it to cast another spell easily or use it to regain your endurance. Okay, so those are your spells for now. Okay,
Love it.
So now, where were
I
we?
got the spread that I was hoping for.
Right.
Tools for every situation. Well, some situations.
So now we're in the tomb. Still.
Let's
Inspect
put this guy.
There's nothing here, right? We can do a quick look around.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend some time looking around.
Roll your awareness and
Am I rolling
awareness.
like a 15 plus, or what am I?
Hold on. Your awareness check is.
I know the dice.
I don't even know.
Don't even know
Pick
which
up
one
the
to roll.
D20 because it's just a D&D,
Oh, I should
but
probably give that.
Evan's going to be like, roll a D12, and like, one I never use. Where are you?
What does that one even look like?
Yeah, so it'd be 21 minus your awareness, and then that's the roll that is required
So
On a
on a
on a
D20.
D20. Yep.
So I need a 6 or higher. Is that
6,
what it is?
6 plus.
Oh, an 18.
Yay, nice. So yeah, there's nothing in it.
Oh, yes. But now I know. Or at least
Now
I'm
you
fairly
know now.
pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Now you know. Yeah.
I'm gonna start dragging the knight towards one of our tombs.
Oh, okay.
He was noble. He deserves a rest.
Desecrates the dead. Just
Wow,
leave
okay.
The bodies, man.
Okay. So you
All
drag him and you put him in the tomb, and Omnis, watching wallet.
Something.
Okay.
Put his sword on his chest, kind of.
Okay. Okay.
Pick up the pieces.
Not all of them.
There's actually the other half of the sword that's broke is not
okay.
there.
Not there.
There aren't any pieces. It's just half of a sword, and you guys can tell it's a crystal sword, and you can also tell by his armor that it's
Crystal armor.
pieces of crystal. Like obviously pieces have been destroyed or gone and replaced with steel.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so
Guess we should head north then, huh?
Yeah.
Or at least find out what the fuck is happening.
so stepping out of the tomb.
Stepping out of the tomb.
Okay, so as you guys step out of the stone sanctuary, the first thing that strikes you is the light. Too bright, too open. The air tastes wrong, dry, worked, metallic. Is that blood? Before you, the land that once belonged to the High Elven Empire has been cut open. Where there should have been forest, towering silver-barked trees, and deep green shadow, there is now farmland, acres of it. The stumps remain blackened and split, their roots torn out and burned. The soil between them has been turned over again and again, packed flat by boots and wagons. Old scorch marks still scar the ground as if the land itself resisted and lost. Smoke drifts lazily from distant chimneys to the north. This is not the wilderness anymore. Then the smell hits you, heavy blood in the air, the metallic iron taste on your tongues. Dark, thick, and already cooling, it is pooled along the steps and seeped into the cracks of the ancient stone as you walk out. A body lies slumped against the entrance itself, black plate armor split open from shoulder to hip. The cut is impossibly clean, the metal peeled apart as if it offered no resistance at all. A crystal blade had to have done this. Just beyond the steps, the scene widens. The road, and also that guy that's slumped, that has that, he's an orc. Just beyond the steps, the scene widens. The road runs north, bodies lie sprawled across it, twisted where they fell, blood streaking and filling, oh my gosh, I can't read. Blood streaking the carvings and filling the grooves of the road. Men in full black plate armor marked with red ash sigils, the concord of ash. Some lie on their backs, helms split open, others face down, weapons still clutched in gauntleted hands that no longer move. Shields are cleaved clean through, axes and swords lie shattered, broken at angles that suggest they met something far harder than steel. Among them are orcs, larger, broader, encased in the same black armor. One has been cut nearly in half. Another lies missing an arm entirely, the limbs severed so cleanly it looks deliberate rather than savage. And then there are the Dren. They are taller than men, their black skin split and burned where crystal had passed through it. Horned heads lie separated from bodies. Long clawed arms have been sheared off at the shoulder. One lies sprawled across the road right in front of you, chest wide open, ribs cracked apart like kindling. There are dozens of them. 50, 50, 60, maybe more, strewn all across the area. The blood is everywhere, splashed across armor, pooled between stones, sprayed in long arcs where bodies fell mid-charge. The road itself seems to gleam faintly beneath it all, ancient elven script visible still through the gore, stubbornly refusing to be erased. The dead form a rough arc around the sanctuary entrance, as if they advanced together and were stopped here. To the left of the sanctuary entrance, you guys notice two statues. They were once magnificent. One depicts a high elf, bow lowered at his side, posture calm and commanding, a sovereign at peace, carved with such care that even the folds of his cloak once seemed to move in the wind. The other shows a human mage, staff grounded, one hand raised as if in mid-lecture or spell, a master of knowledge and magic. Now they are ruined. The elven statue's face has been chiseled flat, the eyes gouged out and filled with pitch black tar. Across the chest, someone has carved crude words in a language you recognize is not elven. The mage's statue fares no better. The staff has been broken off entirely. The head is wrapped in iron chains bolted directly into the stone, rust bleeding down like dried blood. At the base of both statues lies ash. The bottom of both statues have markings of being burnt, but did not surrender to the flames or the heat. Someone wanted the memory of these heroes burned out of the world. The stone road in front of you passes the sanctuary, its smooth surface worn by centuries of use. Beneath the grime, blood, and dirt, you recognize it immediately. Elven script inlaid directly into the stone, still faintly visible. To Lorenhall, jewel of the north. But the words have been defaced. Deep gouges cut across the flowing elven ruins. Over them, a new sign has been hammered into place. Rough wood, iron nails, stamped letters. Just blunt human lettering. Greyhaven, council territory. Unauthorized travel, punishable by death. The road carries you north. And there also goes south, but
We choose north.
okay, so after 10 minutes of traveling, just fast forward here.
Aw, I was gonna look for sharp stuff.
Nah, I mean, if you want to look for sharp stuff.
Do I have
Actually, yeah, I mean,
do I have any arrows, or was it just
Yeah.
the bow?
oh, it's just the bow.
That's what I was like. I was like,
So
we
right
need to
now
look
it's a
for some
staff.
arrows, and are there any of the shields that might be in, not complete destruction repair?
Okay, so you
I
have
was
a
gonna comment
12.
on, man, they were pretty scared of some ghosts. I mean, we've been dead for a minute here, buddy.
So,
This is not like they used to guard it.
and I also was going to go, this is the light guard.
Yeah.
All right. They're really scared of some ghosts.
So if you want to roll your awareness check, maybe you might find a shield. I don't know.
Probably not.
No.
Roll 3.
So you just kind of look around. Looks like they're all broken.
Yeah, they're all pretty
So you're like, don't you want to like check one? No. Obviously, they're all broken.
They're all broken.
You're like, whatever.
My other was like, since the chest of the Dren is already ripped open, I can go perform an autopsy. I mean, this thing's kind of new. I actually do want to do that.
What are
Okay, so you inspect the Dren body, and you notice that it obviously is not from this plane. And roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Roll a different d20.
I was like, I need
Yeah,
to
why
rattle
do you
this
keep
guy a little
rolling
bit
those
more.
blue ones? Yeah,
Well, they
3.
were mine. 17.
Okay, 17.
They were.
They feel
So
They did.
you
They're mad at me.
you have like a gut feeling that like you have seen these before, but you don't consciously recognize that you've seen them before, but you are reasonably sure that they're not from this plane of existence.
Fun. That makes sense.
And I mean, they're black skin. They smell like nasty garbage. Yeah.
Does he have a face that is see it? Like, can we still see his face? Does he look human-esque or?
They look like that.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
demonish.
I'm gonna take one
Yeah.
of the. I don't care how broken it is. Just take one of the sharp things and like smash it against the skin. I want to see how it reacts.
One of the,
Like a sword or an axe, and just want to try to cut his skin.
okay. It cuts the skin.
Okay, so it's not like scales or super resistant.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Impervious to damage.
No.
Or at least resistant.
Non-crystalline. Yeah.
Sucks to run into those pre-armored bowl guys.
True. Yeah. No. It's just skin. Yeah.
Cool. Useful.
Yeah. Are there any arrows or any arrow-like objects?
Roll a
around?
d20 for me.
Oh, 6+. Oh, and that one. All right.
Yeah. No.
No, definitely nothing there.
You're like, no, I agree with you. Yeah, if the Master Mage sees nothing, neither do I. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, everything's broken. Yeah. Get out of this place.
Yeah, there's no way there's anything here.
I would run over to me like, we're probably missing something because we just woke up.
Like,
Maybe.
I'm like,
Maybe.
any high elven arrows? No high elven arrows.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Look at
There's like a whole quiver or like a barrel of like arrows over here. I'm like, arrows? No. And Aiden over here is like, sir, you see those?
Those are arrows, and no, those aren't high elven arrows.
Those are random twigs somebody put in a barrel.
Yeah, those are random twigs.
I'll look for arrows elsewhere. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys decide to travel north?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys walk, the town, as you approach it...
First I want to cast Elemental Dart at that sign.
Get it.
I want to knock the sign down.
Okay, nope.
I am not rolling you anymore. What is it with you?
Another 3?
I rolled
Wow.
another 3.
Okay, so you're like...
It's good to get this out now.
Yeah, seriously.
Before we're fighting.
Remember how I said I always die because I roll shit?
Yeah, so, you're still waking up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah. You're like,
Ow.
damn it.
Are you holding the spear?
Oh, right. I should do that. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it later.
Do it again.
I mean, I can.
I
Right?
mean,
Okay. No, I mean, this.
Stretch forth thine hand.
I don't remember what this does either, so let's just give it a try. 8.
Over twice as
Let's see. So,
Yeah, I know, right?
What's the difficulty?
9. And my magic skill is 10.
Okay, so 11. So difficulty minus your magic skill. So 9 minus 10 is 1. So you need a
Negative
12
1.
plus. So you can re-roll.
Hey.
Okay, so you're like, and boom, the whole sign comes apart and flies away. And yeah.
I high five you.
Yeah.
Oh, satisfying.
And you're like, oh, okay. You're like, okay, yeah,
Something still works.
Okay,
Can you
okay.
heal these statues?
So already you can write down, if you're holding this in offhand, it allows you to re-roll magic attacks.
Never set it down.
Right?
Not right now.
Never set it down. Okay, so now I'm assuming you guys walk towards.
Now we head north.
Yeah.
So now you head north, and as you travel there, you come closer to Gravehaven, and the town is small but dense. Stone buildings clustered tightly together as if for warmth or protection. You guys see people now in the distance. They look like farmers in, worn clothing, moving slowly between fields and the town. A pair of carts creaks along the road in front of you, pulled by horses, and the horses look pretty malnutrition, like the ribs are showing. And you guys
what do
don't
we look
hear
like?
any laughter or voices.
What are we wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys look like that.
Oh.
What do they think we're wearing? So probably out of place. Like
Yeah,
mean, some
you
sweet
guys just woke up.
regalia.
We're assuming we're not in this full gear.
You don't have a book, but you have a sphere.
And he's got a bow,
and
but doesn't
that's
have, like,
how your
armor.
clothes look like.
Okay.
I've
And
got like the bracers on, and I've got my elven boots and cape.
but you don't have any armor on.
No
but
armor,
yeah,
however,
you look.
but I've got the cloak and
Yeah,
stuff.
you've got the cloak and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, out of place.
Probably out of place.
So
Also,
now, as you
I don't
guys
know
are
how
standing
far the
here,
elves are. Like, do I
So-
need to hide?
so as you guys are standing here, you guys hear a shout, and a boy looks about 16-ish at most, comes running from the edge of one of the fields, and he runs up to you guys. Do you guys do anything?
Oh, friend.
Yeah, I greet him.
Okay, and he's like, slides in the dirt, and he stops, eyes wide, and he's like, you! And then he's like,
Calm yourself.
swallows really
I
hard.
speak.
And then he like looks at both of you, and then he's like, where did you come from? No one comes from that way. There was a bright light like a thunderstorm.
Well,
Didn't see it.
And then,
We didn't see that.
and then as you guys are like, oh, didn't see it, then there's another voice, and an old man comes walking across, and he's like, boy!
Old man.
And old man emerges from behind a nearby hut that you guys just happen to notice now. His movement's quick despite his age. His hair is gray, his beard closely cropped, his clothes plain and patched a dozen times over. His eyes, however, are sharp, and at the moment they land on you, something in them changes. He freezes. Then slowly he steps forward. Inside, he says, now, both of you.
Well, when in Rome, or Greyhaven.
Or Greyhaven.
No one talks to me this way.
Okay, so you guys walk with
Follow
him.
inside.
Okay, and the
Look,
boy
you're
follows
not
you
the
guys
king
inside.
anymore. Calm down.
So you guys get into the hut, and it's like kind of a distance from the town of Greyhaven. And once you guys get in there, it's sturdy, kind of clean actually, as if someone's been taking care of it. Once the door shuts, the man looks at you again, and he lowers himself into a deep bow, and one hand presses flat against his chest as he lowers himself, almost his forehead touching the dirt. And the boy is like, oh, and then he's like, I am the 7th generation of keepers of the tomb, but only my grandfather was the last to see inside it. He made sure that we continue to pass down the knowledge and the stories from our children, or to our children. Forgive me, he said. He says, I must know. Did the silver courts truly sing when you walked through them? Was it true that no child went hungry beneath the banners of the Elven Empire? And about the order, did the high conclave ever finish the Great Circle? Did the towers really shine at night like they said they did?
Can't answer the first one. Definitely on the second one. There's no way I would have left that project unfinished.
And the boy's like, oh, what's under there, father? And the old man starts pulling up a plank of wood on the ground, and he's like struggling.
Allow me. Allow me.
And so you help him out and pull up a plank, and he reaches under there and grabs a long bundle of cloth. And the boy's like, Father, what is that? That's been under there this whole time? And he takes it and he gently gives it to you.
I recognize this.
And as you open it, you recognize the packaging. It's like handing you an Amazon package. I
get boxes like this all the time.
Is it your nutrient packs that you ordered?
So as you unwrap it, a gleam of mithril chainmail comes out, and then as you unwrap it, you find a whole suit of chainmail, mithril chainmail, and it seems to be impossibly touched by age. And then the old man says, I was told that when the day came, you would not be kings or archmages, you would be travelers again. So he gives you that. No one knows this exists. And as you start, you do you start putting it on?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so as you start unwrapping it fully, a vial drops out and rolls. And okay, so sure, you catch it, but then you seem to be very curious.
Yeah, I'd be more like,
okay.
Whatever, metal.
So then, as you grab it, you start to roll it in between your fingers. The liquid inside folding over itself in bands of deep blue and ember orange, never blending, never still. For a fleeting moment, and then a memory stirs. Your hands steady over a long stone bench, the sharp scent of components in the air, a great glass flask glowing as you carefully pour its contents into waiting vials, each one meant for a time when nothing else would suffice. This is one of those vials. The elixir of life mends any mortal wound the moment it is consumed, sealing fatal injuries, giving the drinker more strength and endurance, and, if poured upon the lips of one only recently slain, dragging their spirit back into their body. Then the man pulls out another thing
This is our
and hands it to you,
savior.
No, I'm going, I remember making
and it's
you.
a mithril sword. And he says, "They are here today, and I will not kneel for them this time. Now I will have faith."
Good. Who are they?
The Concord of Ash, of course,
Yes,
and the
of
council.
course.
Of course. Let's start at the beginning. Your
The very
names.
beginning.
I don't know why I don't have his name in here.
My name's not important.
Sure. I'm just an old farmer.
I'm old man.
Let's go with John. My name's John.
Thank you for your help, John, and thank you for your diligent service. First up, how many of them are there?
There is a lot. They are much more concentrated to the south or to the west of here, but like they come up here
how many are
periodically,
here today?
and I'm not sure, maybe 3, 4.
Perfect.
Easy.
You were looking for a warm-up, weren't you?
I'm
gotta stretch out the old.
I feel so much better with you guys in my presence.
And we feel so much better with this equipment. Do you have any arrows?
I don't.
All right.
Twigs will do.
Are there any arrows in the
So before we continue here, so
Aaron the
you've got
blacksmith?
mithril chainmail.
Yeah.
So you have a vial of the elixir of life.
mithril chain as a chest item?
Okay, so yep, chest item, and then it has 4 armor threshold, or AT as I put it, so 4 AT. And then your mithril short sword, its endurance damage is 2. Endurance damage is 2, damage is 3, and then its reach is sword, and it as notes it's +2 hit quality, so +2 HQ. And then also those are the hit things, very similar to the base game with the squares, except instead it's now hexes, which makes it very more dynamic.
Yeah.
Very more.
Very more.
Very more.
That long bow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if I even have that guy's
Do I
name.
need endurance HP for my
That's
sword
hilarious. No.
or my chain
Do you need endurance?
or HP because it
Do
has
they
both
add
of
it?
those?
Yeah. So chainmail doesn't add endurance or HP
Okay.
because it's just a protection barrier.
Yeah.
But any strike is going to cause endurance damage to you. So like when we get into plate mail or anything like that, it'll actually add HP and endurance because you can take more hits because you're wearing that armor.
Okay.
Or you can wear padding and different things like that. So let's see. Okay.
Do I need to write down all the effects of the elixir of life, or are we just going to go with?
Just put it heals to heals full HP and endurance, and then also brings back life, and then also put that it causes you to do double endurance damage in melee, and also gives you an extra action point.
Oh, only that.
Yeah, only that.
No big deal.
No big deal. And also, by the way, in that memory, there's like 50 vials, and you're just pouring this in each vial. Okay,
Aiden's
just
like,
just
oh, this will be good for later.
yeah, just so you know, out of the 50, one made it.
Well, he said 7 generations, so it has been about 200 years.
200,
Every generation is 20 to 30 years in human life cycle.
20 to 30 years in human. What?
That's how long it takes to have children.
I'm thinking like 50.
You're thinking death at that point.
Like the lifespan of a person being a generation.
Yeah.
Technically, generations are just measured by the reproductive cycles.
Mm.
Sorry.
Well, it's been 400 years. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
7 generations. These humans live
14
longer. Okay.
generations. Sure. It's good. Otherwise, how could we be friends with an elf?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. The dog's back.
Oh, look. Another one.
All right. So John, he says, yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure they're gathering at the square here in the next hour or so. They're going to condemn and
quiet.
they're going to condemn a man.
We can't have that.
Oh, we needed a reason to get rid of these guys?
No,
Sorry, my bad.
I mean, well, there's a reason it's going to have to be loud.
So loud.
And he asks if it's going to be quiet. Not with you here.
Not with you here.
I'm like, let me sneak through around between the buildings, wind point or whatever it's called, wind dart, elemental dart.
Yeah.
He's just like, never mind. Yeah, we're here.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. So that was the end of that section. We didn't like plan the stops, so we're just gonna go ahead and cut it here and then roll on to the next episode.